Sorry to everyone I can critique because the art looks so nice. So we have Marky Mashable. If I butcher any names, I'm very sorry. So, where is your ID? We don't... Okay, Marky Mashable, United States. Hello. Welcome. So, gallery. Everything? Okay. So, let's take the picture I saved. I'm proud of this. Well, I am, but not really. I need critiques. Yeah, you got me. Okay, so you want to improve. So, at first, I would always suggest, I know you can't hear it anymore, but you need to do it. Look at references. Always look at references. And if you're not into the references stuff, you need. The thing is, a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't need references because I want to draw in a cartoonish style, and so I don't need to look at real cats or real dogs or real animals or real people." Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, all of you. You need to look at real stuff to draw cartoon stuff. I know it's really hard, but please still do it. It helps you improve a lot. And I know you heard this so many times, but people, please, listen to me. Yeah, so I would advise looking at real... I think this is a cat. Look, if you would have used references, it would be clear if it's a cat or not. Is this like a cape? I'm not sure. Because I'm kind of irritated because this piece of the drawing kind of exceeds the feet. So if your character was standing, this would be kind of weird. And please, it's just like a personal pet peeve, don't use ruled or dotted or gridded paper for your art. Please, copy paper is pretty cheap. Go get yourself like a packet of copy paper. It's for sketches it's like more than enough. You don't need fancy sketch paper for sketches. I know if you're in school you don't have anything else, but still, always keep like a little small notebook or a sketchbook or like a few pieces of paper with you. It helps a lot. I speak from experience, believe me. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not an expert on animal anatomy, so I can't say much about this. Just recommend look at some references, and if you don't want to look at real animals because that's too hard to draw, check out just other people's art that is like really, really good. It also helps you improve at first, but the problem with that is you might copy their mistakes, and that's always a little bit problematic if you copy other people's mistakes. I saw you have something with color, I don't know, this is also recent. Yeah, the picture is a little bit blurry, same as I said at the beginning. Please try to make good photos. The problem, okay, so you don't even need a good camera or something. Just, I think most phones, or most newer phones, I mean my phone is pretty old now, it still makes decent pictures. Just try like to focus you can on most smartphones, you can focus on a specific part so the picture becomes clearer. So yeah, that about the picture quality. Everything else, as always, use references. I'm not sure if you were going for an anthro animal, but I think you were. So try to keep both the human aspects, where you need to look up human anatomy, and mix it with some real animal anatomy, and would look just nicer. But the colors, it's kind of hard to see the wing, because the wing here has the same or almost the same color as the background. So this looks like felt pens. I'm not sure, either felt pens or watercolor, I'm not sure. But I know with felt pens or markers, it's like hard to control the color. But so if you know that it's hard to control color, either choose another color or just don't color the background, or yeah, use another medium like pencil colors or something. It helps a lot to change the view. I'm not sure what the colors in the background are supposed to be. I think they're like this one, like ribbons. I'm not sure. It looks like headphones. It's kind of hard to see the face. And it kind of looks like your character's cross-eyed. So you could improve on that. Just, yeah, look, you should. I recommend that to everyone. Grab yourself once a week, or I don't care, every other week, a piece of paper and just practice one thing for like half an hour. It doesn't need to be smooth, it doesn't need to be clean, it just like improve and try to sketch and try to look at references and better yourself, and this really helps a lot. I still do that myself, I have to confess, because yeah, I'm not a professional artist. Yeah, but other than that, the design is really cool, like the wings with the hearts look cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be mean or sound mean. That's because I said everything at the beginning. Because I think every artist, you know your art is not good yet, but you have potential. All of us started out really bad. I have a friend, she's 16 now, and wow, she's a lot better than I am. Gosh, I might find a picture, I just put it here right now. So, she's a lot younger than me, and she's so much better. And she started drawing just a few years ago. Everyone can be a great artist. Look yourself, look at that improvement. That's really, really good. That's really good. I look, this year in February, and this one was uploaded in August. This looks good. Look at the improvement. I don't have that kind of improvement anymore. I don't have any improvement. Just keep working, man. Look at that improvement. Wow, I'm happy to see that you improved so a lot. I just click on this because I like this. This looks cute. Like, it looks very, very rough because the pencil marks are still there. It's kind of hard. I know it's hard sometimes to remove pencil marks, but that can be fixed just with one simple thing. Don't press so hard. I know it's hard, but just you can get pencils in different kind of hardness. So just if you tend to press a lot on paper, just buy the darker or like the softer pencils. This helps a lot. I did this myself. I always had problems erasing my pencil marks because I just pressed so hard on the paper. Yeah, the coloring looks a bit rough. It is done in pencil, I think, in colored pencils. The problem with that is cheap pencils tend to have more clay, or I don't know what it's called in English. The substance in them that makes them harder, and they put less pigment in, so they look lighter and it's cheaper. So I would recommend getting better pencils, not like the very expensive ones, but just try all the cheap pencils you can find until you find something that works for you. And also, don't hold the pencil upright, just try to kind of hold it horizontally and just kind of shape. I don't have any reference, but you can look it up on the internet, like how to draw with colored pencils, and this will always be, if you color big spaces of a picture, hold the pencil horizontally so you get more of the lead on the paper, so it won't look streaky. But what I want to compliment here is the choice of colors. They look very nice. I think the light blue, the purple, and the turquoise here, they look very nice together. So that's very well done. You chose the colors really, really, really well. There's a lot of what young artists especially do wrong. they choose just like any colors that don't look good together, and they look very good. As it's called an analogous. I'm not sure how it's in English. Color scheme, and this is very nice. I would like to see you redraw this in a few months, and just to show the improvement. Yeah, okay, Marky Mashable, will you do that for me? Okay, I think that's all for you. You don't have very much in your gallery, and it's pretty much all the same. So the same applies everywhere to all the pictures. So I hope you improve a lot. I'm watching you, and I'm glad to see anything else you will upload. Okay, on to the next one. Hello, and you, Satan the Unicorn. Where is your Deviant ID? Hello, no name. You can say I give no info about myself, so count me as mysterious. Yeah, hi. You're mysterious. Okay, you're a girl and you're from the UK. Cool. So I saved this one. Let's look at it. It looks cool. So was it done digitally? Because I think it was. If it's a sketch, it's okay, but it doesn't look rough enough for a sketch in my opinion. So next time, just try to smooth out the line art, especially on the hair, just a little bit, because it looks really, or just kinda smooth on the sleeves and the scarf, and the face is alright. It's like a perfect drawing, like it's not a sketch anymore. It looks very, very good. But the hair looks really rough. I know hair is complicated to draw, but I just saying. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. This looks very good, so I don't have much to say about it. Maybe like the ear looks a little bit too big and a little bit too close to the eyes. You know what I mean? It looks like the ear is just protruding, not where the ear should be, just like from the face. So maybe put the ear a little higher and a little bit further back. But everything else looks very nice. Yeah. You have a colored piece there, and this one. I want this one. The hands are really good. If you did that without a reference, wow. This is really, really nice. I'm not sure about the ears. Because of this little line here for the ears, I think it should be. What am I saying? I think the ear is just a little too far left. It should be a little more right, so it looks similar to this ear, because it looks kind of weird. Also, the little hair, the little fur you have here, it isn't here. It looks kind of asymmetrical. Everything else, the hair looks like a sky. It's shaded and highlighted like a sky. It looks cool. What I like is the soft shading in the back. Kind of looks mysterious and like a, I don't want to say like a dark glow, but that's the only thing I can think of. So about the rest, the arms look a little bit too squared. Maybe the arm looks like it should have ended here, and it's also thicker than the other one here because the shoulders aren't, or are they? Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, the shoulders are not even. I'm not sure if it is because the torso is uneven, but I think it's also that you can see that the waist is smaller here than here. So maybe just what I recommend is you flip the picture horizontally. So you just can is it horizontally or vertically? Sorry, but you just flip the picture to see if it's all right. I do that myself. It's really hard to make something look symmetrical, but just try it. If you're unsure, just draw one half of the picture and just copy the half and flip it, and then you have a symmetrical drawing. I think you did that with the hands. Do that for the rest if you're unsure about symmetry. I did like this one. Zachary from Off. I remember that game. I like that game. I don't care if it's old. I also don't care. Oh, it's cool. I liked it. I just... Wow, it's been long ago since I played that game. I think I also watched a Let's Play. No, I like that game. It looks cool. I mean, the art looks cool. The hair, you can... I don't know if you can see this on the video, but you have like this very light... Not light, but very faint hair strands, and that looks kind of weird. So you know, like people have... some people have kind of like a swirl on their head, and the hair comes out of a swirl. Always try to work with that if you're going for this hairstyle, because it's not parted. Because if it would have been parted, you would have seen the skin, you know? I don't know what kind of hairstyle you are, but have, I think you know what I mean. But the face looks good. The eyes are different, like the irises, they are different sizes. So maybe try to fix that the eyes are just the same size, but the rest, the nose and the mouth and the ear, they look nice. I'm not sure if this one are supposed to be like the eyelid creases or the eyebrows. If they are not the eyebrows, I miss kind of the eyebrows. Because eyebrows tend to be thicker on the nose, like the part that is closer to the nose is thicker than the outside of the eyebrow. So maybe try to do that to make it look like eyebrows, because it looks like the crease, the eyelid crease. Yeah, the top, I don't know, the sweater looks very cool. It looks like it's made of wool because of this little gray strokes, and it looks soft, and this looks like it's stitched on, and this looks great. You made the texture of the shirt very clear. Looks good. Yeah, looks nice. Also the hearts are very cute. The hair looks kind of uneven. Yeah, like this strand looks too big for the head. But that's like everything I could say. Also the highlights, I just see it like I'm sitting differently now. The highlights always should go with the hair. Like if this strand goes like this, the highlight should not go like this, but also like this. If you look at real hair, you know what, you'll see what I mean. But just as a tip, always go with the direction of the hair if you're shading and highlighting. Yeah, I think you don't have much in your gallery, or just wait. Yeah, no. Okay. I won't go through everything, even if this is just a little, because I won't get done anytime soon.